Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to create a GET request. We're going to call some data from an API, and we're going to be using anonymous types. So, okay, let's start by creating an HTTP GET request, an attribute. So let's have a public an action result method, and then we're going to specify that this is enumerable. Okay, and this is going to be of type T, which is going to be my model, which is called product. And we're going to give this a name. So I'm going to call this method get products. And that's it. So if I go to my product class, I'll see that I have these properties here: product ID, name, category, price, description. These are going to be the same properties as these columns here in this table. So I'm basically gonna map those here. Okay, let's just go back to my Visual Studio. Let's go back to my controller, and I'm going to use LINQ. So I'm going to create a variable. It's going to be called products. This is going to be equal to my context, which I already created. Then I'm going to call my product class. And in this scenario, I'm going to call a method called where. So I want to have a condition here. So where P goes to P dot product price, I'm going to have this condition as my price to be higher than $3, for example. Okay, so basically that's the first step. Now what I need to do, I'm going to implement my anonymous type. So I'm going to type select, and then here I'm going to open this. I'm going to say, okay, P goes to new, and I'm going to type only the properties that I want to display. So in this case, I would like to have my product name, name to be equal as my P, which is right here, and to be my product name. I'm going to do the same with price, and I'm going to do the same with description or category. Let's just say product category. That's my other variable, so that's going to be product category. So I'm going to be working with these three properties. So I'm going to go back to my SQL server. Now I'll see my category, my price, and my name. Okay, perfect. So let's just close this, and we're almost done. So I just need to return something. So I'm going to return, let's say, okay, we're talking about APIs, right? So I'm going to return okay, and then I'm going to pass my products as a parameter, and that's pretty much it. So basically, we created the anonymous type here, and we specified that we only want the name, the price, the category, where prices are higher than 3. That's everything I want here. So let's see if this is working. I'm going to press Ctrl F5. It's loading now. Let's just give it a couple of seconds. Let's just go back to SQL Server, and we'll see that all the values that are higher than 3 are only these 1, 2, and 3. So we should have only 3 records. So this is the application. This is a testing app. I'm going to go to my API controllers and my sorry, my products controllers. So I have one products controller here, and then I got my request here. So price 12 for this item. Then I'm going to have price 50 for the math book item. And I'm going to have this other one, which is price 10, which is the large towel. So we only have those three records. So that means that it's actually working. Let's just go back to the API and let's try to call something different. So I'm going to specify a different price. I want this to be higher than 40. And I want this category to disappear. And I only want to show product description. That was the other one. So product description is equal to my p dot product description. So if we run this again, or if we just save it, we're going to have something different here. So we're going to have a 40, which means there's only one product which is higher than $40. So the API should return only this value. So let's just go back to the controller here. Let's just run the application. And let's just refresh. Oops, okay, something happened here. Okay, let me just run it again, okay, because I don't know what I pressed. Something happened. Okay, it's running now. And then let's go to API products, which is my controller, and there you go. So you have only one product, which is product price with a description. Well, this description is actually kind of wrong, but the important thing here is that we have the $50 product price and everything is working from the API. The condition is working. And the name, price, and description, which are the only values that are supposed to show up, name, product price, and description, those are actually working. So I don't have more values than those. All right. So I hope you guys like the video and I'll see you in the next video.